Morning. Customer called last night. They were very happy with the pig. So now today is sawmill stuff. I got to unload the kiln. Got a customer coming this afternoon to pick stuff up. So got to get the kiln unpacked and sorted and ready for him and fill his order. All right. Got to pull out the baffles and the weights. That's the next step. And then it's on a track, so I can just pull her right on out. And even with 1,000 pounds of weight on it, you still get one that just wants to curl up. Even though it was the culls on the pallet line up perfectly with my stickers. That's about 800 board feet of yellow pine here, and I pulled out of that another 200 board feet of 10-footers. These are all 9s. Got a customer who wants 10s, and these are going to go to a commercial beekeeper that I do work for, and he's going to buy all of this up. So time to get the sawmill fired up again and reload the kiln. Usually doesn't do that. It usually just falls right down. Looking like it's about time to clean up the bark. Well, this log is about 17 inches, 16 and a half and 17 and a half. Call it 17. It looks pretty ugly, but this should yield some pretty good 4-quarter lumber. That's primarily what I sell. Most of the time, between there's one guy who builds furniture. He usually comes and orders about 1,000 board feet at a time from me, and these beekeepers. They're constantly buying 4-quarter. They'll buy 100, 200 board feet at a time, and they come back week in and week out. So I just keep cutting, and they keep buying. I like it. what I did there, took that top board off and clamped it to the end in order to give me a way to clean up the edges and get rid of all of that crap that you see on there. But I gotta cut it again to get it all the way clean. What I did there is I got this set to bed mode. I got a ruler on the mast over there that shows me my distance from the bed in either 4/4, 5/4, 8/4, etc. So when I did the skin cut and knocked the jacket board off of this last side, I set it to 4/4 thickness measured up from the bed. So now every one of these cuts from here will be about 1 1/8 inches. Come off of here, this probably measures 1 1/16 inches to allow for the thickness of the saw curve. I should be able to go all the way down to the bed and just cut 1-inch thick boards all the way down. And the last board will be the same thickness as the first board if I did my job right. Something that I like to do so that I can load the telehandler here at the same time as I'm cutting my lumber. Put all my jacket boards back towards the back. I can dump them on the burn pile. And then I can take all that finished board and drop them down here. Then I can unload from the from here on straight onto the kiln and the sticker stack and everything else. Try to save me a step or two here and there when I can. Ugly log, pretty boards. Just goes to show you. They say beauty's only skin deep. Well, the same is true for ugly sometimes, too. There was a bullet in that one.
that on purpose.
If you believe that, I got swampland in Arizona to sell you. I like to start really straight when I do my first level. Take a little time to be picky with it, because then I don't have to think about it. It makes it much easier to baffle this thing in the end.
that's going to do it for this video. That's been a busy couple of days. If you feel like I've earned it, please hit like and subscribe. And if I didn't earn it, tell me why in the comments. Help me to get better so I can give you guys the kind of content that y'all want. Pretty soon we're going to be doing a lot more sawmill work and going to be starting a house. And most of the material is going to come off of the sawmill. I'm pretty excited about that, and I'd really like to share that with y'all. So till the next time, thanks for watching.